If you keep falling off your weight loss journey or you keep getting stuck in a cycle where you do really well and then you fail, you're not lazy, you just don't trust yourself yet. I used to rely completely on motivation, thinking that's what I needed. I needed motivation to lose the weight. And I finally realized what I really needed was actually self trust. So, in this video, I'm going to cover how to get self trust and how to build this trust with yourself, and also all the benefits that come through this, because losing weight is really such a psychological thing. It's not just these are the steps and do them. There's so much more to that, especially if you battle with other things, like maybe you don't have a healthy relationship with food, or there's other stuff going on in your life, other stressors. So this video is really going to show you how to gain that self-trust with yourself so that you will be unstoppable in really any area of your life. Hey guys, it's Cinnamon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's just get straight into it and get right into the video. I used to have the all or nothing mentality when I first tried to lose weight. The all or nothing mentality is not trusting yourself, because you go all in and you'll be really good for an entire week, an entire month, maybe even. But then once you fail, you are so hard on yourself. You get into a binge cycle. Maybe you're really depressed, don't want to go out of your apartment. I mean, that was literally me. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to talk to anybody, see anybody, and I just felt like a failure. And the thing is every time I would get this thing in me like that, this is the time I'm going to do it. This is the time I'm going to lose weight. I would do it all up in one night. And then when I would fail on that, I would lose a little bit of trust for myself every single time, because I couldn't pull through with the crazy expectations that I was giving myself. I think it's good to have big goals and big expectations, but when you set a time limit on it, like I want to lose 20 pounds in 1 month, that's where it gets crazy. And those were the kind of things that I was setting for myself. And it will never work, because even if you were to lose all that weight in that short of time, it's going to be a quick fix and it's not going to last, because the way that you got there, losing that weight, was probably very unhealthy. All or nothing sounds like discipline, but really it is not. It's just not trusting yourself. It's 100% perfectionism in disguise, because you're going to start feeling like if it's not perfect, then it's not worth doing. And that's just not the case. When you hear people say, just start, don't worry if it's perfect or not. That's what you got to do. You have to just start. And I'm going to go into the solution on how to fix this problem, which is small habits. Small things add up over time. For instance, when I first started running again, this is what I would do. I was not going to tell myself that I'm going to wake up and run 3 miles. That was crazy. If you've never ran before, or you were not a good runner, aka me, then I could not wake up and go run these long distances. So I would wake up and I would say, I'm going to run to that stop sign, which could have been like 50 feet away. I'm not even kidding. And I would make it there. And then the next day, I would make it to the next sign. And I would just pick these different landmarks that weren't far. And eventually, I was running 1 whole mile at a time, 2 miles, 3 miles, and it became easier. But to go all at it once, it's just not going to work. So even something just like making your bed every single day for 7 days in a row, and building that trust with yourself, like, oh, I can make my bed 7 days in a row, that's going to add a little bit of trust. And then you can say, and now I'm going to walk for 10 minutes every single day. That's building trust with yourself. And over time, these little habits are going to stack up and you're going to be unstoppable. And then you're going to be able to add even bigger habits, because you're going to realize you have that much trust in yourself. Doing this is also a hack for building confidence. Confidence does not come overnight, but when you trust yourself, you're going to feel confident not just in what you can do, but who you can talk to, where you can go. I mean, so much. So build these little habits over time, and you are going to become the very best version of yourself. I can guarantee that. You don't have to change everything at once. Start small, and this is how you're going to win. And this goes even with food in your house. You don't have to give up all your food at once. If you're trying to start a healthier lifestyle where maybe you're eating better, don't just go and throw all of your food away at once. That's something I used to do all the time too. No. Once something's finished in your kitchen, maybe don't buy it again or find a healthier alternative, but no need to just throw it all out and then start brand new, start eating. You're not gonna go to bed loving Twinkies and wake up loving cabbage. It's just not gonna happen. That's not realistic, and that's not how the human body works. You have to learn to adapt to these new things, and then you'll be able to do it. Like anything, you'll be able to do anything. I can guarantee that. If you've been in that continuous cycle of doing everything and then wanting to give up because you can't be perfect at it, I see you. I've been there and I've done that, and I'm telling you, starting small and keeping these small habits going is going to get you out of this crazy endless cycle. Start small, build trust, and the rest is going to follow. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.